All right, so let's find the volume of a sphere. Now, to find the volume of the sphere, there is just a formula for it. Volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. But let's kind of break that down a little bit. We could just plug in the radius. All you need here is the radius. All right. But before we talk about that, understand what a sphere is. All right. Different parts of a sphere could be given. The radius could look like this. That could be the radius. The radius could be given to you in another form. The radius doesn't have to go directly to the side. It could go to the up here. And all right, so that's the radius. That's the radius. Another thing that is often given in a sphere is the height of it. The height of the sphere. All right. The height of the sphere, being that it's a perfect figure, the height, please remember, is the same exact thing as the diameter. The height and the diameter are the same. Because if I were to turn this, now it looks like a diameter when it goes side to side, but when it's up and down, it's a height. Being that it's a sphere, they are the same exact thing. So if you have the height, you have the diameter, you have the radius, because the radius, remember, is always half of the diameter of the height. Okay? Another interesting thing about the volume of a sphere is that it actually is twice the volume of a cone. Just saying, that's pretty interesting. It's twice the volume of a cone. So if you know the volume, it's just takes two cones to fill up a sphere with the same dimensions. So let's actually go through this and find the volume of a sphere given given a height. Okay, so let's say the height of this sphere is 20 inches. Okay, if it's 20 inches tall from bottom to top, it's 20 inches. If I want to find the volume, I'm going to use my formula, 4/3 times pi times my radius squared. Well, my radius, it's not 20, that's how tall it is. My radius is going to be half of the height, which is just going to be 10, and then 10 cubed. So now all I got to do is kind of plug it into a calculator to figure out the actual volume. Clear that out. The volume is going to be, again, anytime we have a fraction with a basic calculator, scientific or not, we got to put in parentheses 4/3 times pi. I'm just going to use 3.14 times 10 to the third power. And this gives me 4,186. I want to round that to 67 hundredths. And then it will be inches cubed. Inches cubed.